couple minutes. Gang. You been looking for me? Here I go. Okay, my snake charger. Say my name, must be looking for me. Here I go. You want me to go live? Where y'all at? I was summoned to come. Make sure y'all follow me, subscribe to me. Send me some blessings. What's up, No Ray Me Faso? What's up, No Ray Me Him Me Him it. How y'all doing today? Happy Hump Day. Is it Wednesday? Appreciate that like. Let's see if we get 5 likes. Can we get 5 likes? We got 13 people in here. We got 1 like. And can y'all please subscribe to my channel? We are on the road to 1K subscribers. If you subscribe to me, I will subscribe right back. Right now. Live action. Doing a live. Let's go. I need you guys. I was the first like. I thank you for being the first like. I thank you for being the first one to comment too. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. It means a whole lot. How you doing today?
Stephen went viral at age 4 for a speech he gave about the importance of reading. He joined us with his grandma in season 3.
Thank you for the hearts.
Inspire us. Take a look. Now I know that you travel
Thanks for the hearts.
to schools and libraries, parks, spreading the message of reading. You even travel with your own pop-up library. Why are you so motivated, Caleb, to encourage others to read?
What y'all got planned?
It stated that third graders weren't reading proficiently.
Third graders.
To change that, so I made my own discovery library. My goal is to get more books into the hands of kids, unlocking every child's reading.
How y'all doing?
They can read anything in the world around them. Newspapers, billboards.
First one.
We're about to wrap up the show, and I would just love for you to leave our Tam fan with some parting motivational words.
Yeah,
Can you do that for us today? All right, well, listen.
My name is Master Caleb Stewart. I'm the master of reading. I'm the world's youngest motivational speaker and avid reader. I just wanted to come on briefly to encourage everyone to stay positive. If you want to achieve your lifetime dreams
What
and
up, Josh
goals,
Eats?
you must
Josh
stay
Eats?
positive.
What's up, Josh Eats?
If you want to become a great leader,
How you come up with that name?
you must stay positive.
How you come up with that
live
one?
up to your fullest
I
potential
like that.
and tell yourself, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Remember, everyone has their own special talent. Mine is reading and motivating others. What's yours? Remember, dream big and believe in yourself.
You heard
Until
that.
next time, keep reading. I'm Master Caleb Stewart, and I approve this message.
I made the time to be through with you. That's what's up.
Well, now
Josh
Caleb is
Eats.
11, and he's got exciting updates to share. Take a look.
When you gonna do your first video?
This is Master Caleb Stewart here. This year, I am officially the world's youngest motivational speaker by
18 eyes.
Guinness World
Damn, we had 18 in here. I see 16 now. Let's go.
And
We We got 16 eyes. We got 3 thumbs. Let's see if we get 5 thumbs. Let's see if we get 5 thumbs. I know we got that. We got 14 people here. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Help your boy out. We trying to hit 1,000 subscribers over here, guys. You know what I mean? I'm just a small YouTube content creator. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to come on here, enjoy you guys, see what's up with you guys, meet you guys. You know what I mean?
So here goes. What you're going through does
What did
not
it do?
define where you're going.
We down to 7.
Stay focused.
Alright, you know you got like 15 seconds of warm.
And keep moving forward.
What you got going on today, though? Yeah.
Your final destination.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Caleb. We love you so much, and congratulations on being officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the world's youngest motivational speaker.
I might got a few people here and there. Just took the kiddos to the water park. What's up, Isabel? A splash pad. I know they had fun. I know they didn't want to go. I know they did not want to go. And why you smoking cigarettes again, cuz? You smoking cigarettes again now? Yeah, you got me. What I'm up to today? No.
Closed captioning provided by.
Trying to get hold of this little side hustle. Trying to get me another little side hustle going on. Give me another little side hustle going on.
Told you she still plays.
Trying to put that in motion. Oh, damn. Speaking of damn. And they calling me right now. Hold on. Nah, that wasn't who I want to. It was hot as hell today, was it? It's hot. It's pretty hot today. Like the video. What was the temp? What was the temp today? Okay. Hell. But I 85. It was 85. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. We definitely done got like 100 plus subscribers over here within the past couple of days. So I appreciate you guys. Before I know it, red as a lobster. Before I know it, we got brain got sunburnt. Before I know it, we're gonna be at 1,000 subscribers over here, guys. We're gonna try to get monetized on this channel. I mean, try to get monetized over here. So I had 2 channels monetized. We're gonna work it out. So make sure you hit that like button. Share the live. Tell a friend to come be a friend. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And now we just chilling today. I don't have nothing to do today. I know I cut my grass, I cut my front yard today. I haven't cut the backyard. That'll give me something else to do, like maybe tomorrow or Friday, you know what I mean? But I know the game coming on tonight. Let it all work out. You already know. The game coming tonight, so we definitely going to stream the game tonight on the tick of the top. The top of the tick. Whichever one you want to hit. So yeah, we're going to stream the game tonight. It kind of seemed like it's something else. And I did order me Skull Gang or No Gang. If you not, you the lame. And I did just order me. I actually just ordered me something for. So when I ride my bike, I can get some good vids. I ain't got those. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna get something so I can, you know what I'm saying, I can get some better videos like when I'm riding my bike. You know what I mean? Like POV action. Get some good POV going on. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? We trying to, you know. So I appreciate y'all supporting the channel, you know what I mean? We going up from here. We going up. Yeah, like camera holders. Yeah. Because I had a couple of them already. I done broke a few. Hold up, I mean, because I you know, I like I rough ride. I may say I don't rough ride, but, you know, I ride the hell out that bitch, so. I'm gonna need something that's gonna be able to goddamn hold that motherfucker, you know what I mean? If I wanna hit a goddamn jump off the curb or something, goddamn, I need that motherfucker holder or something to You know what I'm saying? Be able to don't fall off and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely have a couple of them. Yeah, so yeah, we working on something. You know what I mean? You know how they say you invest in yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not a lot, but you know what I mean, a little something. You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, we're trying to grow slowly but surely. Like I said, just made some vegetarian spaghetti. That shit was fire. What? Some vegan? Did you make? You ain't make it like You ain't make it like Kayla. What you made? Did you use pecans? Did you use some pecans for like the hamburger? What did you use for the beef for the meat? What did you use for the meat? Like, you know what I mean? What was in the vegetarian spaghetti? What did you use? Is noodles in the sauce? Okay. So next time you have to, you know what I mean? Be like Kayla baby, like she, you know what I mean? Like she made some vegan spaghetti and she uses like pecans. She gets some pecans somehow. Whenever she gets some pecans, get a whole lot of pecans, chop them up, saying chop them up real fine with them. Man, you might gotta put them in like a grinder in a blender or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. And she said actually, it's a few methods and a few things you gotta do to it though. I mean, you can't, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to like wait it afterwards and all sorts of shit. I was wondering what vegetarian burger would taste like in there. Okay. Yeah. That's litty. Appreciate the 5 likes, guys. Let's go. We got 5 likes. Let's check the subscriber count today. Let's check the sub count over here. 656 subs. Let's go. Can't tell they frozen. Yeah, too bud. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh. I can tell it. Yeah. Can't tell they frozen. Yeah, too bud. Yeah. I'm getting hungry now. You talking about spaghetti? I love some damn spaghetti too. I love some spaghetti. I want to go fishing soon. I want to go fishing too. I still need to get these poles from this guy down the street. I need to give me at least a pole or two. I'll find me somewhere to go. Okay. Okay, you doing okay. There's 2, 74, 41, 20, 221. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take it. I forgot I gotta get the license and all that. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know somebody with a private lake or a private pond or something, I guess. Yeah, especially, yeah, you know, you don't need to get in no kind of trouble. No trouble, man. No trouble. We can't be like T.I. We can't be like trouble, man. We can't be like trouble, man. U.S. Polo Assassin. You already know. This real polo. Nah, oh, hold on. Is this, oh, damn. What is this? Oh yeah, this polo. I'm like, damn, I might have played myself. I might play myself like, damn. I might just cap me up, but nah, this polo. I know somebody last time. Oh, there you go. Is that it right there? No, that ain't it. Oh, official edition. Yeah, this is a work shirt. This is a work shirt now. Actually, because I burnt this right here with a I burnt it with a cigarette, and then after that, I made it to a work shirt. Matter of fact, look, and look, I got the whole. This is where I burnt it too. I got this the same beater in the same shirt that I burnt the hole in my cigarette with. Burnt the hole with my cigarette on my. But it didn't happen today. Like it didn't happen today. But I guess like when I wear the holy shirt, I gotta have both of them at the same time. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is the shirt that I burnt the cigarette with. The T-shirt and my beater. Oh, yo, it's kind of funny. I'm glad I got a chest full of hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I got a chest full of hair. Woo! Look at smells some burnt damn hair. Yeah, so yeah, it's a work shirt now, cuz you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, basically I got some good polos now. You know, I love some polo. I got polo, some everything. Yeah, I love polo. Matter of fact, to the polo store the other day. I need to go. I went to the polo store, Timberland. So I seen some stuff I need to get. They have some nice jackets. How you know? Well, this right here is the Pro 5. I don't know what's it called. It's something Pro 5. Yeah, it's like a Pro 5. Galaxy Pro 5. Samsung Galaxy Pro 5. Yeah. But these not the kind I usually wear. This is like, you know what I mean? I usually like the one with the big bezel, but I actually bought this from my boss. My boss sold me this watch right here. Yeah, you know, I got plenty of Galaxy watches here. You want to see my graveyard? I got a graveyard. I actually got a graveyard full of watches, you know what I mean? I got a graveyard full of my smart watches. Well, you know, I have a few of them. Like right here, I know for sure. I got a couple graveyards. Smart watches. Yeah, we got graveyards. Yeah, you know, that's the first one I ever had right here. This is like one of the first ones that ever came out. This is like one of the first smartwatches they had right here. This is the first one they ever came out with. Yeah, the first one. This is called the S Gear. Yep, it's the first one they ever came out with. And this was the second one. The second one. The third one. And I missed the fourth one, but this the fifth one right here. I missed the fourth one, but this the fifth one. I missed the fourth one, but this the fifth one right here. I missed the fourth, but I got the fifth. I skipped one. I actually skipped one, but I might need to find it. Holidays, bro. What up? It seems like I got another one somewhere too, though. It kind of seems like I'm missing one. Oh, it seems like I'm missing one. But yeah, I got graveyards. You got a Seiko? I'm asking so many questions. I'm sorry. Just don't know how this. It's all good, man. I'm like an open book almost. You know what I mean? I'm like an open book. I'm like an open book. You know what I mean? I actually got videos of my because I got video. I actually did a video of my smartwatches after I got this one. And I didn't pay like I know this watch right here is probably about $200 something. I didn't pay that much for this at all. I paid, but I got a steal for this, and I couldn't. Like I said, I didn't really like this watch. Like I didn't like the watch. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He was pretty much trying to give it to me. Like I wasn't gonna buy it, but I just got my new Galaxy 26. You know what I mean? So I got my new Galaxy 26. I got me a new watch too at the same time. And if y'all don't know anything about me, if y'all do know anything about me, like I said, every time I get a brand new phone, I gotta get my watch too. Like this is my last phone. This is the S20. This is the 23. Like every time I get a new phone, I like to upgrade my watch too. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna try to get the other watch, the other style I like, but he came across with this one, so I bought this one for the love. So we good. Same new watch, new phone, new time zone. Now we just yapping. What's up, Hackles? I don't know how to say your name. You Russian? Shout out to Russia. I have a S22. Okay, that's what this. Yeah, well, it's 23. You got a 22. My wife had a 22. My wife had a 22. I had 23. Hold on. Yeah, 23. I wanted to get a 25, but I wanted to get the 25, but I waited on the 25, and I said, forget the 25. I wait till they came out with 26. So yeah, I couldn't wait for that 26. But yeah, I don't mess with iPhones. I'm an Android guy. You know what I mean? Android products, Samsung. Yeah. But enough of that watch talk. I thought Americans only use iPhones. Nah, Americans only use iPhones. Nah. Well, nah, nah. Americans only nah. I wouldn't say it's like half. It's half and half. It's half and half. In America, it's really like half and half. Nah. Cause you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause one thing I don't like about Apple, you gotta pay for. There's a lot of apps and shit you gotta pay for. I don't got time to be buying every little like whatever. I don't even know, but I know all like the apps and shit you want to be getting. You gotta pay for most of this shit. I ain't got time for that. I want to go straight to my Google Play Store. I ain't got time to go through the Apple Store or whatever it is now. Forget that. Yeah, you know, no. It's 3:10. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. And where you at? Social slavery. Where you stay at? What country you in? Yeah, see that's one thing about me too. I don't like I hate my iPhone. See, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't like you know what I mean what everybody got. I don't like to follow the trend. I set the trend. I don't follow trends. I set trends. Oh, in Turkey, okay. Yeah, I don't follow trends. I set trends. Trendsetter. But I am about to take the dirt back out. That Google Pixel, yeah, that shit nice. 311. It has a good camera and storage. That's all I care about here. Yeah. Do you have any friends from Turkey? And I can't lag when live stream. And it can't lag. That's what's up. I don't have any friends, but I have a few people in my chat. I mean, I ain't gonna say like no friends that I know like personally, but I have a few people who are becoming my friends. You know what I'm saying, from my YouTube channel, my friends and family. So you're like the second, third person. Cause I got a homie from his name is Utmi. I call him Utmi. He's from Turkey. He's from the west side of Turkey. He's from the west side of Turkey. Dang, I forgot what he called it, but he's from the west side of Turkey. Every time yeah, I forgot what part of Turkey he's in, but he's from the west side. He always in west side of Turkey. What part of Turkey you in? Facts, bro. I only have one true friend outside the YouTube community. What? Only one true friend? That's wild. You know what I mean? A cat like you, Josh, well, I don't know. I figured that's why I figured, you know what I mean? Young cat like you should have like a whole bunch of little homies around you, cuz, you know what I mean? Yeah, my family, you already know. That's wild. The Europe area, okay. That's what's up, though. I'm glad I could be part of your family, cuz, for sure. West Side. I want to say it's like Euclid. No, not Euclid. That's your name. You gonna? Yeah, yeah. I'm probably about to go back for another ride. I was riding earlier. I'm trying to let this paint dry. I'm trying to let this paint dry on the bike a little bit. I mean, I can still drive it while it's wet. I mean, it's almost about dry. Ain't like it's gonna stick on me. Oh, the wind blowing too. It feels good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for another little ride. We got 5 likes. Let's go. Yeah. No, I'm gonna take y'all with me. Yeah, we're gonna go for a Rizzy and then Mizzy. Trying to see something. I'm trying to see how I can set y'all up. Boom, boom, boom. I like to be thinking sometimes I think. What's that, Roscoe? What? Sometimes I think we get in the same something like we looking the same something, but I don't know. We don't know each other. There's 8 billion people that's looking to the same sun or moon, right? You know what I mean? You right. Cause only one. It's only like one. You know what I mean? It's all the same. The motherfuckers is different. You know what I mean? For sure. You know. This is what my son looking like right there. You know what I mean? That's what mine looking like. Well, you know. I got some class coming over across my son. You got class going across your son? You got class going across your son? Are the clouds going across your son right now? As we speak, is there clouds over your sky? Your sky's gonna blue to mine. It is nice though. Your mine's light as blue, light as blue. Yours deep blue. Yeah, motherfucker look like a damn ocean. Damn, well my smell like straight weed. Damn, look, that motherfucker coming out now. Shit. Let me back up some. Shit. Motherfucker see me stargazing and shit. Sun gazing. Got so shit. I'm like, yeah, bitch, look. Back up. The deep blue sea. Tease me, baby. I need to get the dog some dog food. Dog ain't got no more dog food. I've been getting him some little scraps. I usually don't give my dog no dog scrap, no food, no human scraps. But you know, when he has dog food, I give him some because he gotta eat something. So whenever I be snacking on something, I eat. I be, saying, give him a little something. Here you go. You know, you don't get this often. Under the sea, under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. I guess it's about time to roll up, and the wind is blowing. Let's go sit in the front porch. Let's go sit in the front porch and try to roll up something. Hey, let me say shout out to the so I'm sure quitting smoking after today. That's what's up. Hey, let me tell y'all, if y'all ever get a chance to if YouTube ever asks y'all do like a YouTube research thing or something, you know what I mean? If YouTube ever come ask y'all, you know what I mean, come to y'all email, you know what I mean, or across your YouTube studio and say, are you interested doing like a YouTube study or you know what I mean, anything like that? Take advantage of that, guys. Because when you like do these surveys and they like you they let you do like the YouTube research, like it's certain stuff they let you, you know what I'm saying, try out, you know what I mean, and they pay you for it. They pay you for it, you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. Yeah, they send you like little gift cards, $25 here, $10 there, $15 there. So yeah, if you ever get them emails and shit, YouTube research, they actually do it. I'm trying to tell you, that shit helps your channel out too. You know what I mean? They pay you for it. You know what I mean? For it up. I'm just telling y'all something. You know what I mean? Something that I know. You know what I mean? Make some little extra money. And recently I've been playing like a little like you know you like on eat like on I sound like a damn billboard or something. But y'all know how y'all see little ads on like Facebook or YouTube. Like yeah, you can play games and they cash you out real money. Real money. Yeah, I done found one of those little apps, you know what I mean? You know, but some of them only pay like 15 cents. You know what I mean? Yeah, you only might get a couple of cents here and there, but this shit adds up. You know what I mean? Little shit like that. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like I be trying to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I could pull some money from here and there, I be trying to get all every little avenues, y'all. No matter how big, no matter how small, your boy Sco is trying to get it all. So yeah, if YouTube research ever come to y'all, asking y'all to do that, yeah. 'Cause I know I've been doing this for a couple of years. And I was kind of, I was doing it, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers send me like the little gift card, the little money and shit. And sometimes I didn't like download the shit right and be missing out with a little money. But now, past a little couple times, after I do my little shit, I be waiting for them goddamn little shit. So I actually just got me one. And that's what I'm saying, like like I'm telling you, like how to invest in yourself. And like with that little money that I got from them, you know what I'm saying, that little money, like little $25 what I got from doing the little YouTube thing, I use that and invest in myself. So that's how I'm getting my little. That's how I'm getting my like little stuff I say for my dirt bike and shit like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, little stuff like that. You know what I mean? I didn't have to really come out the pocket my own money. I'm using the money that I made from off of YouTube. I just got $10 gift card on one of those game apps. So you know what I mean? Yeah. So and like the ones I play, the shit go like straight to my PayPal. Like every time I cash out, it go direct to my PayPal, and the motherfucker like maybe like 5 minutes, like maybe like 5 minutes later, be like, oh, you just got paid, and you know what I mean? Whatever it is, 25 cents, a dollar, boom, go straight to my account. Boom, boom, boom. So I do that shit like all day long. I go like yeah, right now I think I'm down to like another hour or something before I could go back and can't go cash out and shit. Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? I just put it right back in the channel. You know what I mean? I've been doing that a lot. So little stuff like I be getting sometimes. I be getting from like little money like that. Like my movie projector I just got. I use that. I got one of those from doing the same thing from them. You know what I mean? Little stuff like that, man. And you not really coming out the pocket, man. If you ain't gotta come out the pocket, well yeah. And I was waiting for that motherfucker too. Like, yeah, I was already looking for my shit. Like, yeah, I know what I'm trying to order as soon as the motherfucker hit. Boop. There we go. Cashed out. Nah, but yeah, man. That's why I said today I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? Trying to hook up with, give me another little side, little gig type of shit. You know what I mean? I might be delivering some little items or something like that, but whatever it is to make me some extra money, I'm down for it. I'm a hustler. Like I ain't hustling no dope or nothing no more. But I'm hustling still. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But we grinding, man. We grinding nonstop, man. Yep. Yeah, put it right back to the channel, man. You know, and hopefully, you know what I mean. When I put it back to the channel, it make me some money back. You know what I mean? Which I know, you know what I'm saying, for sure. Have my videos looking a little better. You know what I mean? You know. I'm talking, but I hope y'all listening. Nah, I know y'all listening. Some, I know, Josh. We got some newbies over here. They probably, you know what I mean. They don't know me, but you know me. You know me. I'm the same OG. I ain't lying to you. I'm telling you nothing but what I know. Try to help you out. Hey, let me tell y'all this too. While I'm just cooking right now. Yeah, and like you know what I mean? Cause when I was talking about like hustling whatever. But like I be telling like people, like I'm a type of person. I'm a type of person like I forgive, but I don't forget. Like it was this dude who owed me some money. I used to work with him a few years back. You know what I mean? I used to work with him a few years back, whatever. You know what I mean? He owed me some money out for something I gave him or whatever. I sold him. He owed me for it, but he never paid me back. You know what I mean? And we was going back and forth. I was going back and forth with him a while ago. You know what I mean? About my money, whatever. You know what I mean? So whatever. Years went by. But like I said, I'm the type of person. Like I said, like if you do me wrong or whatever, I'm not the type of person. You know what I'm saying? Play with it. But anyway, it's like you know what I mean. Old boy owed me money. He owed me money. And like the day I went to the store, I had like $7. I had about $7, $8 on my card, and I went to go get me some cigarettes and some I need some blunts. I think I just need me some cigarettes, but I had like almost $8 on my card and like $1 and some change just in case I needed. Cause I know I was gonna need some money for my cigarettes. Gonna be like damn near $10, and I only had like $7, $8 on my card, and I had like $1 some change in my pocket. So I go to the store, man, get my cigarettes. Well, anyway, I walk in the store. Anyway. Then no boys behind me. He's behind me anyway. I ain't have enough money. I ain't have enough money on my card. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had like $1 some change in my pocket, but actually I needed like I was short like $2. But a boy who owed me money, he was I'm in North Carolina. He was in there and like he was like, you know what I mean, without me even saying that, he was like he paid, you know what I mean? He, you know what I'm saying, he paid for what I was short, you know what I'm talking about? He paid for what I was short, but what I'm saying, but when he came to the store, he didn't look the same way when I like years back when, you know what I'm saying, when we was doing business. He was walking with a cane. He was walking with a cane, limping and shit. I'm like, damn, what happened to you? But anyway, he done had like something wrong with his back. He had back surgery. He had got some disc shit cut out his back and shit. Goddamn, you know what I mean? And all sort of shit like fresh and shit. You know what I mean? So y'all fucked up. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, it's like, and he stay in my neighborhood, whatever. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, it's like you know, it's like karma. You know what I mean? But before I go there, it was like, you know what I mean? After we, you know what I'm saying, we talking to him, and he was telling me what he was going through and everything, you know what I mean? You know, and Josh, you know, I'm the type of person, like, right now anyway, like before, like I said, I told you, I was, you know what I mean? I done changed over the years, so, you know what I'm saying? The person I was before is not who I am now, you know what I mean? Like I said, I was on old boy head, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Whatever. But you know what I mean? After I seen him when he went through, and he done paid for my little money, even though, you know what I mean? When he paid for what I was short. After we went outside, I'm talking to him. He tell me what he's going through and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm glad you came back around for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm gonna help you go through what you're going through. I was like, whatever business we had before back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? After I said, whatever business, whatever was going on back in the day before we left, I was like, man, don't even worry about that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, I was like, I ain't even worry about that. You know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much saying, whatever you owe me, you know what I mean? I ain't even worry about it. You know what I mean? For sure. But it's like you know, and he felt what I was coming from. He was like, yeah, that karma's a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though he knowing that he owed me, you know what I mean? And he seen me head up. Like I said, I was looking for this dude for a couple of years. Like, you know what I mean? And his mama still say in my neighborhood around the corner. I be riding my dirt bike every time I go by his mama house. You know what I mean? I know his mama, you know what I mean? She stay right there all the time. I see the car. But he was driving the car to be his mama's house. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, we've been looking for you and shit, whatever. But yeah, he was like, yeah, karma's a bitch, and like I said, like, you know what I mean? But like I said, I said, I'm gonna help you go through what you're going through. You know, I'm gonna help you. You know what I mean? I said, there's a reason why you came around right now. You know what I mean? Cause you know I'm on a whole different goddamn type of shit right now. So you know what I mean? And I'm with, you know what I mean? But he, you know what I'm saying? We get changed number and shit. He told me to hit him up. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna smoke a blunt with me with her. But y'all know me, like, I ain't the type of person that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm just gonna be chilling dolo like by myself. I don't really mind about, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm peaceful by myself, you know what I mean? But eventually I'm going to call him, you know what I mean? I'm going to go down there and holler. But I don't know, because he stay right beside the police, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about smoking weed and shit. But he stay right beside the police house. But, because I rode my dirt bike earlier around the curb, you know what I mean? I was thinking about stopping, but I was riding by just, you know, to see what was outside. I seen the police on him, but I just rode by. But, yeah, man, it's just like, you know, yeah, man, like, nigga, he owed me money. I wasn't tripping, but it was cool. Like what I say, I was going to the store. I knew I had short money. In my head, I already knew I had short money, and I probably wasn't going to have enough to get what I want. And I was probably going to have to tell the store clerk, like, hey, let me give you what I got, and I give you the rest change later. And he probably would have did it because, you know, I'm always at the store. But, you know how God works. I had my man who, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And with him paying my little $2 of what I was short, you know what I'm saying? He might even owe me like $100, $200, $300, $500, whatever it was. I ain't even tripping. From that $2, he done cleared his whole debt with the $2 that he did. Just for doing that for me right there. That small little $2 that meant a whole lot. You know what I mean? For sure. I don't even know where I was going there, but you know, it should be crazy, cause you know what I mean. And you know what I mean? I forgot his name and all, you know what I mean? Like I said, because we used to work together and all sorts of shit. But I forgot, I said, what's your name again? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't forget that he owed me in the way he owed me, but I couldn't think of his name. But I knew, you know what I'm saying? I remember his face, but I just forgot his name. I was like, what's your name again? But yeah, it was crazy, man. Life is just crazy, though. But what I'm saying, though, is like, it's like I be telling people, like, I'm not a type of person you just can't play with me like that, cause I'm a different type of person. And I give my heart to it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a good dude, you know what I mean? But I could definitely, you know what I mean? I can, you know what I mean? I can be mean and evil too, in the same goddamn breath. But you know, that's the that's how you gotta be. But yeah, man, that was dope though. How he, you know what I mean? He was there today, and he definitely put me on to, you know, he put me on today too. He put me on some extra little money shit, cause he tell me he do yeah, for sure. And he tell me he doing the Pokemon. He doing the Pokemon. He doing the Pokemon. He doing the Pokemon card shit. You know what I mean? He doing the Pokemon card shit. You know what I mean? He doing that. He doing the little Pokemon cards, going to like the shows and doing the little card thing. And he said they got a card show here in Fayetteville on June 13th. And I think he said like $25 ago. And I just said, like, you know what I mean? I might start picking me up a couple pack of cards. And you know what I mean? I'm just gonna go get me some little footage at the little games, because I know people doing YouTube shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's a little something else. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, so he would definitely help me. You know what I mean? Because he was already telling me like the cards and the stars and gold cards, two, 3 stars and all. You know what I mean? Whatever to look for. But you know what I mean? Little shit like that. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm just trying. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? I'm not scared to try anything. Like, I'm talking about, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not scared to try anything. Like, I ain't scared to try anything. I'm not scared to try anything. I mean, I'm saying, if y'all know what I mean, like, you know what I mean? I guess I'm not scared to fail. I mean, whatever I try, I'm not scared to fail. So if I fail, I know what to not do next time, so I won't fail no more. And, you know. And I had somebody call me today about another, like, business venture. But, you know, I got, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of shit coming to me right now. You know what I mean? Like, you know. And that's why I just try to be good to people, man, because I know I always got blessings coming to me all the time. And I like to pass my blessings all back through my peoples who mess with me, you know what I mean? So y'all can enjoy these blessings. Sometimes y'all don't even know where they're coming from, but you know, if you mess with me, you know what I mean, it's crazy stuff be happening to me. You don't know why I be having it because it's just not crazy stuff, but some shit be like, what the hell? Nine-day grind, hella seems, you know, God protects us from the evil. Yes, sir. Hey, man, have a good day. You too. What's up, Red Berry? I know, man. I'm just over here chapping up my mouth like I'm over here talking like I'm drunk, right? You know how motherfuckers be talking like a mother, like they drunk, da 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 da. No, ain't none of that. We just feeling good, man. The sun's up, man. Y'all know the sun give me energy. Like I be wanting to go in the house. I go in the house sometime. I be in the house get cold. Like, man, even though I be in one of the house, go in the house and goddamn try to go lay down, but I was like, I can't. I like to be, you know what I mean? I just gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta stay charged up all day. I don't like to be in the house. I ain't never like to be in the house. You know what I mean? Even though I got shit to do in the house, you know what I mean? I want to play some video games, you know what I'm saying? Watch some TV, you know what I mean? I goddamn, you know, get in the studio, you know what I mean? But I don't like to be cooped up in the house all the time. I know sometimes y'all like me, some people like me to be around the music and, you know what I mean, whatever. But I like to be outside. I always been like that since I was a kid, man. I like to be outside. Absolutely God, man. Yeah, man. It's like I can't miss out. I need to see. I can't. I feel like you know what I mean. I gotta see every little sign and every little thing I need to see during the day. I might miss out. If I miss out, I ain't gonna think about that. You know what I mean? Certain shit I gotta see to tap into a piece of my brain that you know what I mean. But nah, man. It's just gonna get better and better, man. And like I said, I'm glad I'm getting my channel over here. What's up? What's up, nephew? I'm glad I'm getting my channel over here up and running too. I like the way it's going. It's actually almost going like my other channel, you know what I mean? How I'm getting my people, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna forget about my, you know, my pride and joy, my main channel, you know what I'm talking about? But, you know, I'm trying to get both of them up. Right now, while my other channel's on a hiatus, so I'm just turning up right now. And that's gonna let me know, and I'm glad, I ain't gonna say I'm glad, but, you know, it worked, you know what I mean? It all works out for a reason. So now I can actually go back and forth through my channels, you know what I mean? And both of them, you know what I mean, have me some people over here. You know what I mean? Because before I didn't really have folks over here, but now, I mean, I'm getting a few people over here. My videos getting a little traction and stuff, you know what I mean? They building up, so hopefully I get these watch time hours up. Cause like I say, I know I got one channel already monetized, so I know the steps. You know what I mean? So I'm probably actually gonna do. You know what I mean? I'm doing how I did my other channel. You know what I mean? How I told my folks how to do the other channel. I'm trying to see if my method works. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to make sure my method works, and it's working. So so when I do tell people this is how I did it. Hey, I know might as might as well blow the channel up too, right? So you already know why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I want to, you know what I mean? I see a lot of other content creators having like hella channels, and all of them be doing good. From your Pooties to your goddamn Kai's. Uh, I don't know about Mr. Beast, how many channels Mr. Beast got. I don't know about how Mr. Beast, how many different channels he got. Really, he really many channels he got, but But yeah, man, all of me booming. If you get, you know what I mean? If you get multiple channels monetized, that's gonna help me able to. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be working, but I'm trying to take it easy and you know what I mean? I'm trying to get out and meet my peoples. Looking good, man. Thank you, man. The real OG. I'm looking good. I ain't gonna say that. I'm feeling ashy. My mouth dry. Oh, I'm talking about my mouth dry and I got some water right here. Talking about my mouth dry and I got some water right here. That's like me working at a restaurant and talking about I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's like me talking about I'm hungry and I'm over here cooking food and serving food. What the hell? That don't make no sense, right? Yep. He ain't even see me. We're talking about a dude who went from almost 5K subs to start over and climb his way back up. For sure. Jesus loves you. Yep. Yeah, man. From the ground up, all over. Well, not from completely zero, but because when I got back over, when I ain't gonna say when I got back over here, but when the other channel got, whatever going through, I started. I know I was at like 500. I want to say I was probably like 532 subscribers, and now we at if that don't motivate you, and now we at 600 and we at 656 subscribers. So I done got me 100 and something subs over here within these 3-4 days. What has it been? 5 days. So that's not bad. I dig it. I like that. That's dope. That's dope. Mhm. Yep. Mexes man. I ain't doing it. All right, let's try to roll up. I'm in the shade, but I'm not in the shade. The next thing I need to get me is I need to get me like a curtain. I like one of them I like my homeboy got like some bamboo something like something like could block the sun. Um, I mean, they alright. Yeah. They decent. You know what I mean? I'm getting they getting a couple of views. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't give me a couple of little views. You know what I mean? A couple of subscribers. A couple of people. Yeah, a lot of people like the little dirt bike shit though. Like I said, I can't wait. I better give me another dirt bike. I might, you know what I mean, give me one legal. You know what I'm saying? One I could really ride on the road without popos messing with me. I could, you know what I mean? That's gonna, you know what I mean? Get one that I ain't got to worry about cutting up on me while I'm riding down the road. I watch full video. Yeah, like I said, definitely. Once I get my little like I said before, the first time I started riding my dirt bikes, I had like my holders, my phone holders and shit like that. I had what you call a little thing, what's a little small little thing, GoPros. Yeah, I had little GoPros and shit like that. You know what I mean? I had GoPros on my bikes and shit like that. You know what I mean? But motherfucker didn't never like, you know what I mean? I ain't never really get into it. But like I said, definitely gotta find me somewhere to ride. No man, gotta have somewhere to ride. I can't keep going to riding the same little strips all the time. Well, yeah, you already know. Mhm. Alright, G. Alright, G. I'm about to roll up.